And here the Ford Ranger F100, I would say, because it stands here. And now let's try to film also the Caravelle.
Das war ja bei uns in Essen, war ja der große VW-Händler, der große.
So guys, and here is a Citroën 2CV6 Charleston. Seems to be a real one. At least it's also in the color. And very typical for Charleston were these chrome caps on the headlamps. But nowadays you see you need on almost every duck. These cars are also called duck over here. And here another Alpine. And I'm seeing the rear, and then I'm always confused if it's maybe in a Lotus Europa, but no, Alpine. But it's such a weird looking butt, isn't it? And here this is a facelift of the Chevy Corvette C3 with the more aerodynamic rear end Stingray. I know it's Stingray altogether. Stingray. So when it was separated, it was at the C2 Corvette. And I'm also getting hungry now, so I'm just leaving here from this parking lot and going over to the to the furniture warehouse, and because they have a little restaurant. And guys, here a little Samurai Suzuki. Very tiny little off-roader. Haven't seen one in this condition for quite some time. Oh guys, I'm thinking this is a Daihatsu Copen. Either this or maybe the Suzuki Cappuccino. Copen, then it's the Daihatsu. Tiny little car, and as far as I know, they are always right-hand drives. Yep, a right-hand drive. Tiny little car, guys. And take a look at this here. This is the Speedster. So it has the lower windshield and it's also more shaped like this. So this is not a cabriolet. This is the Speedster Porsche 356A. Not sure if it's a real one, because then 1600 Super, because there's also a replica build of this one. Oh, absolutely wonderful, guys. Ford Taunus GXL. It's in TC1, and I'm loving it with the with this trim here, GXL trim. Ah, beautiful. 2000 V6.
Ja, ich kenne wo es auch abgeht, das passiert.
Absolutely wonderful, guys. And I was yet still not eating something, but I'm really hungry, guys. But here also some cool cars that I was just spotting. And here, guys, Ford Scorpio. Amazing. MG stands actually for Morris Garage. There's an MG B. The rubber lip, the Roadster, maybe could be even an MGC if it has the bigger engine. Doesn't stand anything there. This is a Fiat. Thinking it's another 128. Also pretty cool looking. It's an older one, yeah, 128. Amazing. This, by the way, is not the same car as Lada. Oh, when speaking about Lada, take a look at this Volga. It's a gas 2410, I would say. And here is a Lada Shiguli. And yeah, and here's a stroke 8 coming. And there is, I'm thinking it's an El Camino. Oh, and here Land Rover Series 3. Beautiful. Fiat, I'm thinking it was, oh, what was it? 1,800 maybe? I will see it when I'm going the other way again. Here, Alfa Romeo. Signed by Bertone. And here's a Volkswagen Golf Mark II GTD. The original from 1986. And here's the GT 1300 Junior. And here, see, almost 1500s. And here's the Italian rubber lip Alfa Romeo Spider. So which one is it? It's the last one. So the facelift. Also very interesting. And here is this the GT or Ibera? No, I'm thinking the GT. Oh, what's there behind? Citroën. This attraction Avant, guys. And take a look here. So what is it? It's a GT. Also very interesting. Also the traction Avant is of course stealing the show. These are also very big, but they're also slow. So if you're going a far tour, then yeah, have fun and take your time. Oh, and beautiful. Here's a wonderful Carmangia. I'm just walking even further. the show is actually there, but yeah, there are so many people coming and they are not finding a space to park. Volkswagen Passat B3, I'm thinking. But I'm not remembering the other code. So model B3, but type 30 something. It's also called the nose bear because it has no grill. But actually this little thing is a grill. So there's some ventilation for the air and here in the bumper. First I was thinking this is a rally Golf, but it's only the front of it because the fenders are just normal. So it's only a Golf Mark II. But not the rally Golf. Here also stands GT. And here, guys, wonderful Volkswagen Scirocco Mark I. And it's even seeming to be the pre-facelift. Yeah, definitely. So, even one with the square headlamps, they are really rare because most likely people are. So I just accidentally clicked the wrong button. I wanted to shoot a photo, but I stopped the video. These rectangular headlamps are very rare because usually people are swapping it to the double round headlamps or round double headlamps, whatever, you know what I mean. The facelift had also the indicator more into the fender. Ah, beautiful. So here W123 in blue. This is not black. That's what I recently told about a model from Noref because I've never seen a black one. Here is a DAF 66 1300 marathon. I've seen this one also for quite a long time. I'm thinking one of my oldest videos or from the oldest shows where I've been in Leonberg at the Leo Motor Classic, there was also this car. At the end here standing Variomatic. The Variomatic is something very special. It's a different kind of automatic gear. So this car can actually drive in the same speed forward as same as in reverse. Very cool. Here 240D is a diesel, and yeah, so this one has just, I'm thinking it's having a belt drive, so this is why you can drive this one in the same speed forward as in reverse. So SLK R170 Volkswagen T6 I'm thinking, or T5. Here guys, baby Benz W201. Here is a CE, so this is the E-Class Coupe C124. And here, wonderful guys, wonderful. Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. Oh, and there was an R8 coming. This Karmann Ghia here is the big one. It was based on the chassis of the Type 4. Unlike the other Ghia, it was based on the platform of the Type 3. This one was not as popular, so that's probably the reason why you cannot remember about this one here. But absolutely wonderful. It's here 1800. That's an engine, guys. And design-wise, it's a little bit like. Design-wise, it's a little bit like a Chevy Corvair, I would say. But as you can see, Volkswagen, das Auto. When these came out, they were also pretty popular over here in Germany. It's the Chrysler PT Cruiser, one of the US cars that were suddenly coming in a retro design. Nowadays they are not so much loved anymore, but back then I'm knowing a lot of people wanted to have it. Oh, even in the side roads then you can find something. So here, I'm thinking this here, guys, is a Lancia Beta. Yeah, most probably a Beta. Yep. Lancia Beta Laser. This is really a rare piece, guys. Oh, and take a look at this, guys. What a beauty. This is the small fin tail or tail fin from Mercedes-Benz. So must be something like as in 190. Absolutely loving this. They are really beautiful, guys. Oh, it's a 200 diesel, guys. Remembering about the Opel Ascona, the keiner KC Cabriolet. So I told you about the darker taillights. So here you can see this is the facelift of the Opel Ascona. Opel Ascona C, I'm thinking. In UK it was the Vauxhall Cavalier, if I'm not mistaken. These cars are also very cheap nowadays because, well, it was the first Ascona with front wheel drive, so a lot of people are not having a focus on this one. Also the design is of course a little bit like as the grandpa car, but if you are in the search for a cheap car and you want to join with something like this, with a car with over 30 years, then this is most probably what you need to buy if you want to be cheap, I mean, or if you want to buy cheap. Oh, these are also very rare nowadays. It's the BMW 3 Series. It's also an E30, but it's the small, what was it called? I'm not remembering. Yeah, probably you will see it in the description or in the chapter. So Mercedes had better luck with their Sport Coupe. Absolutely wonderful, guys. This guy here is a Volkswagen Polo, the first generation. This car was originally, wow, this car costs 10,900 euros, but I'm guessing this one is fully restored because of this condition. This is the facelift already, and originally this was an Audi 50. So not this particular car, but I mean the model. So the Volkswagen Polo was just later becoming the thing, because first it should have been an Audi.